It's the next day and we got called to work tomorrow. So me and Charlie are gonna go fill her up. We're a little low on fuel. Catch back with you at the gas station. All right, we got her filling up. It usually takes about 120 or so. Gonna run in here and get her some candy, we'll be back. All right, we got the passenger princess some ice cream. We got a full tank, 52 gallons. She's pretty much on E. But we'll see you in the morning. Well, it's about 4:40 in the morning. Got the trucks running up. I got Charlie in there trying to get her awake. She ain't liking that too much. I said, honey, say you want to go with daddy. Yeah, we're gonna let these trucks get warmed up and then we'll hop on the road. We're going to get some donut shop. I'm gonna grab us some donut shop here at Snowflake. Give her a little incentive to wake up, huh? The pink sprinkle up here. Is that what you want? Well, we made it to the pit. She's having a morning. And,
good morning, Mama.
Good morning. And we gotta get our empty weight and then we'll go get loaded. Oh, we're getting loaded. Charlie, what do you think about it, Mama? Well, we're pulling up to the job site now. Gonna drop our first load. It's a little dark right now, so I won't show y'all too much of this load, but we'll get a few loads in and get some daylight and I'll get some videos of us dumping. So because of this ice storm, it's got everything soaking wet. So we're having to back all the way down this long road to be able to drop this first load of base and get a little turnaround made. You can see how far down it is. We done backed all the way down pretty good ways. It's not too bad, but after this one we'll be able to just pull right in. So we're at the plant getting another load of rock. This is the plant. You got your crusher and then you got screens in there that push out different sizes of rock. This right here is pushing out road base. This is very common rock right here. Little road base, got a little bit of fines, but mainly rock. Yes, sir. We'll hit you when we get back to the job site. Let's pull up to these scales real quick. Somebody's fighting her sleeve still, boy. All right. Got your weight right there. They come up. Yes, a little weight ticket. And we started getting stuck. It's kind of what you get after that icy stuff because the ground gets so wet. Got a truck here stuck, gonna get them out, then we'll be able to back in. Yeah, that's a little mess today. Somebody up at 12 o'clock. Oh, there goes our other truck right there. Coming in to get another load. Yes, sir. Done about 5 loads so far. Get back to y'all in a little bit. Oh, she's tapped out on us. Her gamma's coming to get her. But yeah, this is how you know you got a real busy job site, man. Trucks lined up. They left for lunch, so they aren't unloading any trucks right now. Got a whole bunch of steel still up there. Got loads of rock. It's a pretty big job site. Got a lot going on. Got a lot of water on the ground from all that rain. Here we got our other truck. There goes Charlie. Mr. Leo driving it. Yeah, it's dirty, boy. We'll definitely have to spray all these off this afternoon, but everything's looking good. Always, when I got a time during the day to sit, I don't want to sit in my truck. I get out and look at everything, make sure the locks are clean, because if you get these caked up, they won't shut on their own, because they run off an air switch. Yeah, everything looks good. Don't hear no little air leaks or nothing. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to spray these off, because this is what I'm talking about, why I spray it off every day. You see how it builds up like crazy. And then if you let that dry, it's gonna dry like a rock. I spray all this stuff off of everything. You'll see later after we get off. Let's say what's up to Lipo. Watch your hand. Sleep. They got a little stray out here at the plant. Come here. Sweet Bubba. You need a good home. I'm sure my wife will take you. Yeah, we're out here getting loaded up. Keep it running about halfway through the day. It's about 1 o'clock. We usually run till about 5 or so. Yeah, good old base rock right there. I don't know if you'd call this a rookie mistake or failure by design. So used to, this didn't used to be a dump truck. They got the truck, added the third axle, then built the custom new bed. Well, they left the original exhaust on there and it came straight up above that. Well, we were dumping it because the ice was soft and the ground was soft. The bed was leaning over here. So when I had to slam it back down because we were finna like tip kinda, it caught my exhaust and just messed it all up. So I'd originally planned to do 2 twin stacks, but not now. I'm gonna get that cut off and then get a little exit out right there. And we're gonna leave it just like that because that's obviously gonna be an issue. I mean, it wasn't even that bad. It could have been way worse on the tilt that the bed had. So yeah, I guess future reference, don't have big stacks on the dump truck. So as you see here, that's where the crusher is, but then you have another crusher right here. And the big old trucks right here back into it on that hill and dump right into it. There's some massive crusher bars, but man, I forget what the exact term is for them, but they're these big solid metal plates about the size of this bumper, and they spin. And if you see here, you should dump in there pretty quick. And then that place right there, they're watching over everything. If one belt stops, you gotta shut the plant, because if you have one feeding and one not, then it'll all pile up. Like prime example, if this one stops spinning, then all this right here is gonna build up, you know. So, cause I used to work on a ground hand at one of these plants and just cleaning up, and then I ran the plants. There you go. See, you dumped it in there. I missed it. I'm too busy talking. Yeah, a whole load at a time. And they got a lot of rock on the ground out here. That's what you want. The pit we were at last week had like no rock on the ground, so that's not good for business. Last load of the day, boys. Let's go get her dumped. All right, well, we got about 20 loads out between the 2 trucks today. We're back at the house. So yeah, man, I'm just gonna cut this off even right there and roll with it for now. Hell, I'll probably stay like that. I might put a little tip on it or something. But other than that, everything went great today. Both trucks did good. Freaking blessed, man. We're gonna go back and do the same thing tomorrow. The DFW job canceled for this week because of the ice and the snow hasn't melted. So we'll be back doing the same thing tomorrow. All right, so we're gonna go up here and cut this thing off. Well, my blade was a little dull, so it's not gonna cut through it quite that fast. So we're gonna try a different option. I'm gonna undo these bolts on both sides a little bit. It's just like a type of clamp. Theoretically. That's dumb. When it bent, it sandwiched it in between that clamp. We're gonna have to do an old. We're gonna have to bend it. Boys, I have an idea. Well, as you can see, it's 7:09, completely dark outside. You can tell how that project went. Ended up having to go borrow some tools from my buddy Travis at Linco Construction. Bro, this stuff right here is so thick. I quit taking videos, but God, look at the hack job. From a bandsaw on the back, and all this was cutting wheel on a grinder, bro. Dude, what a stack. I didn't think they were that thick, man. I was honestly thinking like this, bro. But anyways, well, it's gonna be the end of this one, boys. We'll see y'all in the next one.